What's up, everyone? So you can't see my face. I've turned the video off. I'm outside, so it's a bit blurry, but I'm going to go over a quick market analysis today. So I'm currently looking at a few coins. I mean, VET BTC. Yesterday I actually didn't make any trades. I think I mentioned that in last night's video, but didn't make any trades last night. VET BTC is setting up in a nice falling wedge type pattern. After a potential breakout, I'd be aiming for if we make lower lows and consolidate in this region, then I mean this area here would be a perfect entry, like a break above. And if you run that up to you can follow my pennant falling wedge strategy, or you can just do a quick fib retracement. You'd run up for 2.13% profit. Now I was looking at some other coins, I can't remember which ones. This one, so CMT, Cyber Miles, exact same, very similar pattern. The falling wedge. Now, if we break, I just want to see what fib levels we're sitting at. Very, like, a lot of decreasing volume. Now, let's play around and see where we're currently sitting. So, I mean, we're currently sort of bouncing off that 0.5 region. If I bring it up a bit, bouncing off that 0.5 region. If I bring it up to newer lows, it says we're getting rejected at the golden pocket. Either way, this is on a 4-hour chart, so it's a much bigger play. But definitely this. So what I'm looking at really is just. This looks ready to go just about. So on this 15-minute candle is looking really good. This could be a really big move. Now, the only thing that I'm very cautious of at the moment is Bitcoin. As I mentioned, because, so if you enter here, up to, the next highs is 2.6 profit. Only reason I'm cautious of Bitcoin right now is because, as I mentioned in last night's video, if you haven't seen it, well, I'm going to cover everything I talked about right now. But if I go to a 4-hour chart, I'm starting to see this falling wedge pattern now. For those of you who have been trading the market the past couple of weeks or months, you would know that we've already had 2 falling wedge patterns. We've had one here, another one there, right? And there was also one coming down here and then up there. So we've already had 2 of those. And each time this one broke out up to this resistance level, this one came down, broke up to this resistance level. This one's starting to fall down to that similar pocket around this region here. So who knows? I mean, could we fall and complete this falling wedge? We're sort of bouncing up around this region. Now this could even be, let me go to a lower time frame. I did look at the moving averages yesterday, and we're close to breaking support on higher time frames, but if I draw, because I'm starting to think we could look decreasing volume on an hourly time frame coming up to the end of this triangular pattern. We could fall down. Now I'm not sure. We could just continue consolidating sideways, and then I'd have to readjust this triangle, but who knows for now. I have seen some people talking about that if Ethereum over the next week does break out of this region, and I can sort of see this too and why they are thinking this. If Ethereum breaks out of this zone, so the 32-cent zone on the USD pair, we could potentially rocket up to 40-cent levels. So that's definitely something to look at if you're charting up Ethereum right now. Keep that in consideration. Look at Steam. So Steam, this is not really a pattern I normally play, but it interests me for some reason. The reason being is because I've seen multiple times now on Steam that every time we hit this region here, we've bounced up. This one was a 10% bounce. We came to this region here, we bounced back up, we came to this region again, we bounced up, we came to this region, we bounced up, we came to this region, we had a slight bounce, and in fact that was only a 4% push, so that's still pretty good. Now, we're currently sitting in this region. I am waiting for this hourly to close to see what I do, but if we push back to the upside, then this could be looking good for a very short-term play. Now, I sort of see it's not the best shape for a wedge, not at all. And on a 4-hour time frame, we might get a different picture, who knows, but potentially we could rock it out of this region, but at the moment, wouldn't be making any long-term plays until we break out of this 1337 zone. But for now, like I mentioned, you know, we could push out of this zone, and obviously the 4-hour closes in 2.5 hours, so let's see and wait for that. Now, these are all coins that I had open from last night, so I'll quickly go into Binance and have a look at some more pairs, see what we can see. The market's been crazy the past few days. See, I don't know why, I just hate Ethereum. KMD, BTC, FET, BTC, okay. Skip straight past that one. Okay, so on the hourly, there's a nice downtrend that's been happening for a while. But we also have ascending support, so this could potentially be something that we push out. Obviously wait for a break of previous highs and then run this up to the 7,000 region. Oh geez, okay, so that's actually really good profit. So if you were to play this breakout here and run that up, you're looking at potentially 7% profit. So that's something I keep my eye on too. Now I've given you a few pairs to look at. VET, CMT, FET, Phoenix and Steam. So let's see how these play out. Obviously don't make entries if they violate your trading rules, but if you want to learn more about trading rules, you can grab my book for the script in the description of this video. But I hope you guys have a great day. You know, hopefully make some profitable trades and keep learning along the way. That's what it's all about.